Hello students, myself Mrs. Sarita Dubey. Today we are going to study the third part of our first chapter, that is Introduction to Micro and Macroeconomics. In this part we are going to study about importance of microeconomics. There are seven importance of microeconomics. They are price determination, free market economy, foreign trade, economic model building, business decision, useful to government, basis of welfare economics. One by one we'll see all the importance. First importance is price determination. Microeconomics helps to explain how much price is decided for various goods and services as well as factor of production in the market. So it is helpful for determining the price of various goods and services as well as various factors of production. Now we'll move to the second importance, free market economy. Microeconomics is helpful in understanding the working of the free market economy. Free market economy is based on laissez-faire policy. It is that economy where all the decision is taken by an individual or the society. There will be no government interference in any kind of economic activities. Here, decision regarding what to produce, how much is to be produced is taken by an individual businessman. Government is not interfering in any decision making. Suppose there is a firm is producing two commodities, mango juice and mango pickle. So how what and in how much quantity what he has to be produced. This decision is taken by the firm itself. What firm is doing? Firm is taking market survey. After market survey, firm understands that there is more consumer of mango juice in a market and less consumers of mango pickle. So he get an idea that he has to produce more units of mango juice and less unit of mango pickle. So he will produce more units of mango juice and less unit of mango pickle. So this decision is taken by an individual firm independently. Government is not taking any interference in any kind of economic activity. Next is foreign trade. Microeconomics is also helpful in explaining various aspects in foreign trade, like effects of tariff on various commodities. Effects of tariff. Tariff means tax imposed on imported goods. So what are the effects of tariff on various commodities explained with the help of microeconomics, as well as it is helpful for understanding the determination of rate of exchange between the two countries. Suppose there is a trade between India and US. So rate of exchange between India and US that is understand with the help of microeconomics, as well as it is helpful for understanding gains from international trade. Now we'll move to the next importance, that is economic model building. Microeconomics is also helpful to understand complex situations arising in economy. It is understand we understand this with the help of various concepts, terminologies, principles and tools of microeconomics. These tools are made these principles and tools are made in such a way that we can able to easily understand various economic situations, and also it is helpful for building economic model. Now we'll move to the next importance, business decision. Microeconomics is also helpful for taking various business decisions. A businessman is taking decision regarding the price of factor of production and price of commodity with the help of microeconomics. So microeconomics is helpful for businessman for deciding the price of not only particular goods but also the price of various factors of production. Now we'll move to the next importance, useful to government. Microeconomics is also useful to government while government is making various important policies. Policy of taxation, policy of public expenditure, policy of price. All these policies, while government is formulating, government is using microeconomics approach. Now move to the next importance, that is basis of economic welfare. Microeconomics also helpful for explaining how best result will get from optimum utilization of available resources. It helps us to understand. It makes us understand that if we use our available resources optimally without wastage, we can able to produce more units of a particular commodity. Suppose now in the figure you can see here number of resources are given. In an economy, suppose we have all these resources, money, mineral, fossil oil, labor, forest, water, land. Now, how best we use this to produce more unit of particular commodity? If we use this commodities efficiently in the best manner, we can able to produce more quantity of goods in the market. So these are the seven important importance of microeconomics. Okay, thank you.